People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream?
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
And welcome to American Dream TV. I am your host, Jeannie Irish. We are here today on 3rd Avenue in downtown Chula Vista, here in South San Diego. Chula Vista was established in the late 1800s and still holds a testament to its rich history. Today, I have the honor of being joined by former mayor, assemblywoman, California Board of Directors, and Chula Vista native, Mary Salas. We're gonna start with dessert first. I am standing in front of the iconic cakes here on 3rd Avenue. It was started by Chula Vista native and Cake Wars winner, Jose Barajas. So let's go get a dessert. Again, thank you so much for being here today and joining us. Beautiful weather, perfect day here in Chula Vista. I wanted to get some insider knowledge. What was your vision for 3rd Avenue?
Well, first of all, I'm really happy to be here with you because this is my hometown. I was born, I grew up here. And so I love talking about Chula Vista. So my vision about 21 years ago was to see downtown develop exactly like it's come to be. Whether you're looking for grocery stores, bakeries, shops, tap rooms, breweries, we've got it all in Chula Vista right here on 3rd Avenue, and it's really fun to live here.
What are you most proud of here specifically on 3rd Avenue?
Well, I'm most proud of my role as mayor, where I was able to secure funding to do all the upgrades, all the landscaping, the street scenes, all of that, to really make this place beautiful and attractive for visitors. And on top of that, just being able to help all these local small businesses. And if you talk to them, many of them are homegrown Chula Vistans or local people setting a good future for themselves and their families.
So we're here at the Vogue Tavern. I'm here with Alan, one of the owners. Alan, will you give me the history about this place?
Sure. This was, for the longest time, the House of Munich from about the 70s to the 90s in West Chula Vista, a German restaurant. And then it was taken over by a Thai spot for about 15 years. We were able to take it away from her at one point and convert it back to something a little bit more European, family-friendly, full bar, something a little bit more for the west side of Chula Vista.
How did you get started in politics, and how difficult was that for you?
Well, you know, now 27 years ago when I first ran for council, it was pretty tough. It was tough establishing my credibility. But I think what really, really helped was my many, many years of working in the communities and being known for volunteer work and really knowing my city inside and out. And so I had a lot of help from a lot of friends and who believed in me.
What's like one of your favorite childhood memories growing up here in Chula Vista?
Well, it was coming downtown with my mom and my two sisters when we were just little tykes. And this downtown 3rd Avenue in the 50s and 60s was the hub of, economic activity in Chula Vista. This is where you shopped. And so my mom would take us here, and if we were really, really good girls, after spending hours, it seemed to us, her browsing in the yardage stores through the patterns and the materials, she would take us to a little C's candy store that was just down the street, and she'd reward us by buying us a cinnamon-coated apple. And so I think that was about my best memory. It's just the shopping down 3rd Avenue with my mother.
Thank you so much for sharing with me today your time, your insight, your vision, and all of you accomplished for Chula Vista and especially for 3rd Avenue. Thank you for joining us on this episode of American Dream TV. We were joined with Mayor Mary Salas here on 3rd Avenue as she showed us her vision and her accomplishments. Join us next time as I continue to showcase the best of South San Diego. Cheers to that.
I've got a special treat for you today. I'm going to show you this wonderful landscape and pool that was done by Artisan Home Resorts. And you're going to meet Rick, the owner, and Christopher, the lead designer. Come on, let's go. Hey Rick, thanks for having us. Appreciate you being on the show.
Absolutely, you're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we've got this beautiful backyard. Yeah, and this
really
beautiful
nice
pool that you've got behind us.
Turned out beautiful.
Yeah, could you tell our viewers a little bit about how this came to be and how you kind of set this up with Artisan?
Sure. Well, the clients contacted us when they bought the house. It was a major remodel. And, the backyard was pretty much almost a blank slate. Everything was open to us making those changes based on all the elements that they wanted.
Okay.
They had a list of things they wanted: an ADU, a playhouse area for the kids, a sport court, an infinity edge pool, some water features, fire features, things of that nature. So we just allocated those elements into the spaces where they needed to go and work with the house.
Could you tell me a little bit about Artisan? What were you like, in like maybe 10 years, what are you thinking you'd like to be known for?
We'd like to be the Disney World residential market. For people that want something that's over the top, entertaining, relaxing, healing for their family and their friends.
Yeah. Do you have any particular story you can think about in this backyard that you want to point out to the viewers today?
The symmetry in the design, the radiuses, keeping that energy flowing throughout the entire design was important. The infinity edge has a nice curvature to it.
It does.
It's not just a straight line, so it adds a lot to the dimensions of the design, I feel. We have a raised spa. It's a perimeter overflow spa, so it overspills in conjunction with the infinity edge as well, so they all kind of flow together.
Okay.
It's kind of nice.
Can we go check that out right now?
Absolutely.
Hey, Christopher. Thanks for meeting with us.
Great. Thanks for having us, John.
Yeah, you're the lead designer here. Could you explain a little bit about what's behind us? We've got this cool outdoor kitchen.
So what we have is a full outdoor kitchen entertainment center. And this is really more for the needs of the family, and it has pretty much everything you'd want in your modern kitchen. So we have our grill, refrigerator, sink, bar, warming drawer, custom iron paneling to it that's backlit. The countertops themselves is a wedding cake or a teardrop or waterfall design feature where the countertop will progress down the sides of the island, which I think popular. It's an amazing feature too. I like it. Less bulk, less weight. Then we also incorporated a die-cut metal artwork, which is backlit.
And that's in the front right here?
Yes. Which at nighttime is amazing. So it has a nice glow, and it's really nice to sit at the bar and relax and enjoy.
And I like you've got some agave plants in here. You've got a lot of nice choices here. I mean, you've even got some citrus behind us over here, but I like the variation of plant materials that you've used. It's very interesting. I think it's cool.
Thank you. And it's a fun. So we've mixed in the And that's, as Artisan goes, we want to create an environment that is conducive towards the family, but also finds harmony in its place, whether it's in California or New York or Montreal or Paris. So it's nice to have the contemporary, the simple, clean, and embrace the nature and bring some of these elements in.
Yeah.
There's also planting that is popular with hummingbirds and bees, so we find that kind of natural relationship as well. But we really feel that's important. Give them the style and clean elements you like, but let's not kind of take it out of place of its environment.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm your host, John Forsett James, and I'll see you next time on The American Dream.
Yes, Sarah.
What do you get when you combine an exceptional property with a celebrity client?
A sale with rhythm?
Exactly. You do get a sale with rhythm, because today we're taking our viewers on a special tour of this magnificent house located in Colts Neck, New Jersey. I'm your host, Sarah Bandy.
And I'm your host, Vera Jengas.
Welcome to the American Dream. Hi. How are you? Welcome to Colts Neck.
We're glad you made it out here.
Of course.
Hopefully, Sarah's got a lot to show you. Hopefully you like what we're about to show you.
I picked this property in particular because I know that you need privacy.
Yes.
This is your own private estate.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it's sitting on 2.5 acres, so it's like a compound.
Right.
So what this is great is that you get to enjoy all 4 seasons while you're here with a wall of windows.
Right.
So you'll be able to enjoy the outside. You're bringing the outside in.
Right.
A lot of natural light.
And the open concept, so you can entertain. You can have people in multiple rooms and still feel like you're all together in one.
Right.
For sure.
I love seeing how your career has skyrocketed since we first met.
Thank you so much.
So tell me a little bit about that.
So I got this song For Sure right now. I just dropped it. It's doing great. It was #1 in New York. I think it still is #1 in New York. It's just good to see all the kids dancing and everybody having a good time,
For sure. For sure.
Again, wall of windows, and this is what I love. It brings the nature into the home.
Yeah, that's beautiful. This the master right here?
Going into the primary.
Oh my gosh.
And the primary is a self-contained unit. You would never have to leave this room if you didn't want to.
Can we just show them the bathroom?
I just said that. That's crazy.
Wait, I gotta show you this
Right,
shower.
let
I
me see.
can't. I'm sorry. It's beautiful here, but I gotta show you this. I mean, this is some bougie, fancy, unique stuff right here.
Hold on.
Come on.
I need it.
Tell me. It's open.
But again, high ceilings, skylights, bringing the nature into the home.
You get a great view while you're showering.
Jesus Christ. This is next level, right?
Listen, you got 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, over 7,200 square feet. Sarah said you guys ride heavy.
Yeah.
I feel like this might work.
Perfect. It's perfect.
Let me show you this room, which I think you'll like. It's my favorite room.
This is another room in a room?
This is a man cave right here.
I can see myself now, like this, feet up.
When you're hiding from all your fans,
Yep,
this is your
come
spot
right
right here. So what advice do you have for people, like aspiring rappers that want to be like you?
Just be yourself. And just, no matter what, no matter how hard things get or how long it's taking, just don't stop. Just keep working, no matter what. Where we headed to now?
My favorite section,
Do I
the
cook?
kitchen.
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
I cook. So who helped you the most, would you say, to get where you are right now?
God.
Ooh, that's a great answer. That's a really great answer.
Yeah. That's how I move. I move through God. I know He let Him just guide me. You know. I just want to be able to take care of my family, for real, for real. You know, in any way possible. I don't want nobody to ever worry about nothing.
Thank you to our viewers for tuning in today, and thank you so much, Basewag, for
Thank
coming
you.
in today. It was such a pleasure meeting
It's a pleasure
you.
meeting you too.
It's fantastic to have you here. A musical genius. Colts Neck has a lot to look forward to. Until next time,
Keep dreaming with us.
Welcome to another episode of The American Dream. I'm your host, Ryan Kiefer. Today we're in beautiful downtown Columbia, Tennessee, just south of Nashville. We're here at Muletown Coffee Roasters. Our good friend Chris Crowley, local real estate and lifestyle expert, is inside. Let's go see what he's up to. So Chris, welcome.
Welcome to Columbia and Muletown.
Yeah, welcome back, I should say. We've chatted many times before in Cincinnati, Ohio. Here we are 5 hours south.
Right.
Muletown Coffee. What brings us down here?
Well, you know, I love Columbia. I stumbled upon Columbia a few years ago because some good friends of mine live here. It's also how I stumbled upon Muletown Coffee. Fantastic coffee. The name in general kind of encompasses the city. It has a strong history with the actual mule. Started back in the 1840s with a livestock show, then morphed into the 1934 into an actual Mule Day parade, a festival. So now it's a full-blown festival, a full weekend of events to come and check out here. But you know, just the name alone, the Muletown Coffee Roasters are doing a little homage to that name and the rich history of the city. You know, they do that with some of their coffee names. One of the notable people from Columbia is our 11th President of the United States, James Polk.
Okay.
He entered that race not supposed to win, so the Dark Horse won. One of their coffees is Dark Horse. So they pay that homage around throughout the city to everything.
I love it. So here we are, about 45 minutes south or so of Nashville, kind of out, you know, what you might call the suburbs of Nashville.
Right, it's considered part of Metro Nashville.
Gotcha, which has been a super hot market, you know, the last few years. Columbia, it seems like it's a hot market as well, and actually has gotten some recent press in some different magazines.
Absolutely, it's actually voted one of the top 10 southern cities to live in by Southern Living Magazine and Country Magazine. Okay. It's, again, the rich history of Columbia. They have some of the most still intact antebellum homes from the Civil War. So they've got all of that rich history going on.
Awesome. Speaking of, you've got a listing down here.
I've got a new listing here that's a good one, and that's actually going to be our next stop. I'm going to show you one of those classic antebellum homes and show you all the history of that home.
All right, well, let's go check it out. All right, here we are at the beautiful Blythewood Inn. Chris, I understand this might be available?
It is available, and it's available the way you see it.
Okay.
Fully furnished, decorated, literally a turnkey business. It's currently set up as an 8-bedroom bed and breakfast. The detail throughout this property is unbelievable. Some of the original moldings in the parlor were designed by Tiffany's of New York. We're currently standing in front of this gorgeous Zubair mural that was, back in its day, it was the original wallpaper, all hand-painted, cut and shipped from a Frenchman. So it's just in spectacular condition. That was installed in 1900.
Wow, yeah, this property is breathtaking, and I guess other potential uses if you don't want to operate it as a bed and breakfast?
It could be an ideal restaurant. They've had large events here, weddings, Your imagination is what you can do here. The sky's the limit.
Yeah, and at one time originally it was a residence built back 1850s?
1857, 1859 it was constructed. It's had numerous owners, carriage makers, doctors, lawyers. It's seen a lot of people throughout this park.
Yeah, well, it's not going to last long.
Not going to last.
No. Well, Chris, thanks again so much for being on. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, cheers to your American dream.
Enjoying hot dogs and an ice-cold beverage, listening proudly to the American anthem, and waiting for the umpire to yell, "Play ball." Join us tonight at Shepherd Stadium as we learn how one team reimagined the game of baseball. My name is Monica Kincaid, host of Operation American Dream TV, and this is Cosmic Baseball. So you may be wondering, who are the Chili Peppers and what in the world is Cosmic Baseball? Okay, so let's get into it. The Chili Peppers are a collegiate summertime baseball team that plays in the Coastal Plains League. They get to come here in their off season to play baseball so they don't get rusty during the summer. This team actually got to enjoy what is now the unprecedented event of Cosmic Baseball. So it is an event that is strictly played under the black lights. So there are a couple different things when Cosmic Baseball begins. You start off with a regular baseball game for about an hour to an hour and a half. When the sun goes down, the black lights come on, and that's when Cosmic Baseball starts. You play for about an hour after the black lights are illuminated. All of the necessary equipment is going to be blacklight reactive. So your gloves, your hats, your jerseys, your bats, and the balls for safety precautions for the players, all illuminated. But so much entertainment for the fans. All right, now we're here with some of the Chili Pepper players. I'm going to introduce to you one of the players here. What's your name?
My name is Drew Cheatham. I'm an outfielder here. I go to Bridgewater College.
What do you like most about playing for the Chili Peppers?
The thing I like most about the Chili Peppers is really just seeing all the fans out here engaged. It's been unreal. I've never played in front of sold out crowds. It's unreal.
Okay, right on. Well, thank you for your time tonight. I hope you guys will win, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right, here is my second interview with another player from the Chili Peppers. Let's go. What's your name?
My name is Matthew McGovern. I'm going into my freshman year into Radford University. I play outfield for the Chili Peppers and had a lot of fun here.
Okay, so what has been your favorite part about playing for the Chili Peppers?
My favorite part is like how relaxed you can be with this sport. In front of these fans, you can just have fun and not have to worry about too much. Everybody loves it.
Well, thank you for your time. I hope you get a W, and let's go Chili Peppers.
Thank you.
So I'm here with the owner of the Tri-City Chili Peppers, Chris Martin, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper about Cosmic Baseball, Chris's background, and how all of this came to fruition. So Chris, thanks for joining us tonight.
Thanks for being here.
Awesome. So give me a little backstory. When did you start the game of baseball?
We've been here at Colonial Heights since 2020. Every year we're trying to be creative and different, and Cosmic Baseball just seemed to make sense. How do we engage the fans? How do we engage our players and just kind of create a different environment? We're skipping around thinking about a couple different things, and how do we become creative? And decided, hey, how can we put in lights and just have a good time?
All right, we are about 13 miles from the third largest Army base, Fort Gregg Adams. What do you do in conjunction for special evenings and nights here at Shepherd Stadium?
Yeah, first responders and military appreciation are some of our favorite nights throughout the season. So we try to do everything we can, one, to bring recognition to everyone that's involved, that's serving our country in different ways. So we'll bring out trucks and military vehicles. That was always fun. First responders, they'll bring out like fire trucks and stuff. We've done World War II flyovers, which is a really cool thing to see. When they kind of take off and everyone cheers and has a great time. And that's honestly one of the hardest things to coordinate, is that with your national anthem.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to be here tonight. Thank you for having us. Thank you for giving us our time. I'm ready for a W, and let's go Chili Peppers.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the evening with us, learning how the Tri-City Chili Peppers reimagined the game of baseball. My name is Monica Kincaid, host of Operation American Dream TV, and this was Cosmic Baseball.
Happy Memorial Day and welcome to the 45th Boulder. With over 50,000 people crossing the finish line today, this is one of the largest 10Ks in the world. Now, as I take you through the course, you're going to see everything from people in costumes to trampolines and slip and slides, all kinds of bands. We might even see Elvis himself. Now we're going to end at Folsom Field, where we're going to watch one of the most amazing Memorial Day tributes in the nation. So I'm Julia Cantero VC, your host for the American Dream Selling Boulder and beyond. Let's go do this. So, how many years have you been doing the Boulder? 20.
Yeah, we've been doing it for quite a while, yeah.
Right, nice. And sum it up in one sentence. What do you love about it?
I love the spirit of community, camaraderie, kind of just bringing everyone together and having a fun time. Now our kids are doing it with us, so it's great. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, happy Memorial Day. Times you've done the Boulder?
This is at least 14.
Okay, and sum it up. What do you love about the Boulder?
All the parties along the way.
All right. Well, happy Memorial Day. Have you done the Boulder?
We've been running since '96, so it wasn't contiguous, but a lot.
Okay, and what do you love about it?
Just everybody having a great time, out enjoying the great weather, enjoying Boulder, Colorado.
All right, well, happy Memorial Day.
Thank you.
There. How old are you?
I'm 9.
9. And what's your name?
Soleil.
Okay. Did you finish the race today?
Yeah.
And how long did you train for it?
I actually didn't train.
You didn't train? Well, you're pretty awesome. Well, happy Memorial Day to you.
Thank you.
Like a love song we remain, like a legend of today, like a bond that never breaks. Like a legend of today, like a picture in a frame, we are unbreakable.
So thank you for joining me today as we explored the Boulder, one of the largest 10Ks in the world. I hope you had a good time, and if you're ever in Boulder, you definitely want to give this a try.
We are unbreakable.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.